Yeah, pleased with the performance. The first game's always, some anxiety and nerves, and, I think we handled it pretty well. Obviously, we could have scored more goals, and there's some areas we're going to have to improve, but I couldn't have asked for a better start.
Jonathan, is there anyone you haven't run past this season?
Me.
I mean, yeah, my own team. I mean, I guess that's what the coaches want me to do is just run past players, get the ball in the box, and obviously I have my buddy here who's going to get on the end of stuff, people like Stewie, Sam, so just got to keep assisting and we'll keep winning.
What's been the difference for both of you this towards the end of the season? You both seem like you're catching stride right now.
Well, I mean, at the beginning of the season, coming from the academy, it's a big change. So I guess you could say we were a little startled by the competition, but as time went on, we excelled with our teammates, and give credit to the captains and the seniors that have been here for a while that helped us through this process.
And definitely, yeah, like Nick said, the team has they made us mesh with everybody, and they've taken us into their family, and obviously having my friend that knows how I play too up there with me, it helps as well, and everybody's getting used to it, how we play as well, so we're hitting stride at the right time, and we're meshing together well.
Nick, you scored now 4 goals in the past 2 games. Can you just talk about the boost in your confidence going forward?
My confidence is really high right now, and quite frankly, I know we have another game coming up and, games in the future, but I just want what's best for my team, and so if that's putting the balls behind in the back of the net, then that's what I have to do.
Is it true you never played midfielder until
I played,
November?
yeah, I played midfield when I was 14.
Oh, and it's been that long since.
Yeah.
Did it take you? I mean, obviously it looks like you're old home week, so.
Yeah, in training it definitely took a lot to get back into that, stride, but thankful that Jared helped me through it and getting the goals that we need to win the College Cup.
Jonathan, I just want, since you sort of were the guy that fed him on the last one, I mean, it seems like you guys have chemistry even though you didn't, I mean,
Well, I've been playing with Nick for 16 years, so at our team we were the ones. It was just the 1-2 punch. So when he makes a run or if I make a run, we kind of read each other. You know what I mean? So I would say, I knew once I slowed the ball up, he was gonna run down, and I saw him, and I just had to put it around the defender.
wasn't that kind of almost like a fluky play? It almost went out of bounds and you.
Yeah.
Suarez kind of.
He basically saved the ball for me. So all I did is spin, and I ran out of bounds and got it back. So it's like the Gareth Bale run.
Coach, are they a package deal coming in this year?
I give Lewis a lot of credit. We were working him hard, and, he brought Nick to us, and I couldn't be happier with the both of them. So, you can see they're great zips right now and potential to be some of the best ever.
Do you think he'll ever go back to defender?
Not while I'm coaching.
No future there.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me.
Was there, I was just wondering, was it just something with your team that you ended up there, that you got switched when you were 14, or?
Well, I started off as a forward in my early days, and then I had this one coach that switched me to left back, and then ever since then I never went back. I've been switched up everywhere and tried new places, but it all comes in the game, knowing to play every position is best.
Could you just, what did you see in him
Yeah, I think sometimes, athletic players with good left foot, and, they always want to make him attacking left back. And, for me, Nick didn't really fit some of the profile. What he really wanted to do was, create goals, and he wanted to be involved more. And, sometimes he just fades out of the game out there, and he's too good of a player for me to allow that to happen. And said to the staff, I think, look, we could play him in attacking mid, be in the middle of everything, but I think he'll rise to the challenge, and, then he'll talent will really show, and I think that's what you're seeing. He can beat people off the dribble, he can shoot from distance, he can create, and I think we're all starting to see that. And, it gets better with each game, and if he keeps the right attitude, that will continue.
when you broke through for the first one, it seemed like they were really packing the middle. I don't know if that, I don't know all that
Keep
stuff.
up,
But
keep balance.
did you feel like you, I don't know, was that breakthrough you all needed? I mean, I think I asked you that the other day too, but.
I mean, starting off, it was a good game, tight game, and before half, it's always good to get the lead. So it was a good breakthrough, but little credit to my teammates for putting the pressure on their backs and giving me that opportunity to put it in the back of the net.
Do you think it'll get more physical going forward, with each round?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, any competition you play, no matter what sport, the further you go, the harder the teams. So it will get physical, but I know my team's up for the challenge.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.